Okay, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me well. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me well. Put something in the chat box if you guys can hear me and see me well tonight. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, guys, very good. So you guys can hear me and see me well. Welcome to our live stream. If this is the first time joining us, thank you for joining us on this Tuesday night at 7 o'clock for this live stream. Now, on this live stream, I will be answering your questions and I'm going to be asking you questions. So if you guys have any comments or questions, please put it in the chat box and I'm going to get around to answering it at some point tonight. And then later on, I'm going to be doing a couple of practice questions with you guys, about 9, I think. Practice questions coming up a little bit later. So let's take a look at the questions that you guys have. Now, I do have my chat box tonight, so as I type, as the questions I'm answering is going to be in the chat box at the bottom. Once again, if you have any questions, just go ahead, type it in the box. Don't type the questions more than once. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get around to answering it tonight. So I don't think we're going to have much of a big group tonight. At least I don't think so. I think a lot of people went out tonight. It's Valentine's Day here in the United States. So I think a lot of people went out tonight. Not me. I'm in the office here tonight, so I'm stuck here. All right. So with that in mind, guys, let's see what the questions are. All right. So we got, Amin says, due to jet lag, I can't wait until the live stream. That's okay. But I'm happy to tell you that I passed the certification with 3 above targets. So congratulations on that if you're watching this video. Thank you for the mindset and the great course. No problem. Hey, I'm super happy the course was able to help you pass your exam. Once again, as you guys know, you know the mindset. You're going to be able to pass your exam. So absolutely congratulations on that. You know, I forgot to put my computer on mute. All right. Okay, next question we have here. Let's see. Somebody says happy Valentine's Day to you too. Sam says, is there a promo code for the mastermind? No, there's not. It's just the price on there. I think the price is pretty low as is. No promo code for that one. That one is for what you're getting in the mastermind course for that price tag. That's a pretty good deal. I'm glad to inform you I've passed my ACP last week. So congratulations on that. Super happy we were able to help you pass your exam. So within 4 months of knowing you, I have a PMP. Congratulations on that. ITF. I think I gave you guys some links to that. It was the big giveaway. I think I gave you guys that. And ACP. So congratulations on that. Hey, that's 3 very high level certifications. PMP, ACP is very good. ITF, start your IT. I'm studying Security Plus now. I would recommend if you did your ITF, you should be doing your A+. After ITF, do your A+, then do your Security Plus. That should be the progression of how you do it. A+, Net Plus, Security Plus is the progression. It's amazing the man you have made me. All right. Hey, I'm super happy we're able to help you pass. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Did you drink a couple of beers? Because it seems like you have a lot of certifications behind you and you're just like a freight train. You keep on going, all right? Don't stop. Keep getting more certifications. Building your career as time is progressing. Climbing that ladder, making more money. Congratulations. Rajit, a big thank you, Andrew. Passed my PMP last Wednesday. Congratulations on that with 3 above targets. Mindset plus the 35-hour plus the simplified look and the blue shirt is the key. Congratulations on that. I'm super happy we were able to help you pass your exam. So congratulations on that. Make sure to celebrate well. Did you get a piece of cake? Did you drink a couple of beers or at least some Coke? Maybe even some tea like I have here today. All right, what else more we have? Rich says, hey, Andrew, I passed my PMP exam today. 3 above target. Hey, congratulations, Rich. We are super happy we were able to help you pass your exam. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Congratulations on that. Happy Valentine's Day to you also. Andrew, I passed the exam on Sunday. Congratulations, Jennifer. Welcome to the world of PMP. You know, for all of you guys that have passed, isn't it great to know that that weight is off your shoulder? Isn't it great to know that, you know what, I'm finally done with this damn thing? But, you know, one of the things that I want to tell you guys is even though you passed your PMP, that weight is off your shoulder, all these opportunities are going to start opening up for you. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't let don't let this hold you back. I want you to use this as a springboard. You have good momentum. You have good study habits. Keep it going. Get another certification. Get your ACP. Get more CSM or whatever agile certification you want. Get more IT certifications or business whatever industry you're in, construction, whatever is it that you're in, HR. Just thought of that one too. Whatever industry you're in, don't stop. Continuously keep going. Continuously keep studying. That's the idea here. All right. Me, you guys know I have over 65 certifications. Every single year I take 3-4 exams every year, maybe 3 or 4 new certifications I may get. That's how you have to do it, all right? Always building on your knowledge. Not to mention you got to get the PDUs to maintain the certification. So, by the way, for all of you guys that passed, don't forget to come back the first Tuesday of the month. When would that be? That's going to be somewhere in March, right? March 7th. Come back to the live stream on March 7th if you pass your exam, and I'll give you guys some free PDU courses the first Tuesday of every single month. All right. I can hear. All right, very good. Good morning from China. Good morning. Good evening from the United States. Can you create a video on a new video on the new C? I really got to do that. You know, I'm so guilty. I'm just teaching. I'm actually teaching a PMP class this week. All right, that's what I'm doing this week. This week, one of the instructors here at TIA in our live classes wasn't feeling well, and I'm teaching a course. So actually, I'm teaching a class all week. And then I came to this office. I was teaching it at home. It's an online class. And then I came from there to here. I had to do some work here. And then I'm doing this now. So I will try to get that done hopefully within the next few weeks. I made the presentation for it. I just didn't put it together. All right. I didn't record the videos for it. I got to go and do that. St. Lucia. Hey, Moselle, you always come by. Thank you for coming by there, Moselle. Hello to you. All right, it says, I'm currently training for the PMP course on Udemy. Okay, 50% through the course. All right, you got this. Hoping to pass it. You got this. Remember, do the course, get the TIA exam simulator. It's the closest thing to the real exam. It's not going to give you garbage questions that don't apply to the exam, and you're going to be fine, all right? Finish the course, then get the simulator. You are going to be all right. Good question, Mike. Who creates the user stories? User stories are literally written by users. Hint the name, user stories. Personas on Wireframe can be worked with teams to help understand what the users really want and how the software will flow. All right. Happy Vida. You too. We all have a romantic day here, all 100 of us here on a live stream. I've attended the last session. Please let me know how I get the 24 PDUs. You have to be in the live session. When I share the links, it's not going to be valid anymore. When I share the links, when I share the link, you're supposed to click on it and get it right there. If not, the link expires. All right. Do you have any videos from PMI ACP? I do. I have a whole video course on PMI ACP on Udemy. You guys can check that out. Hey, Andrew, I passed the PMP with 2 above target. Congratulations on that. Thank you so much for your engagement materials you provided. So congratulations on that. You know what? 2 above target is an amazing score. It's a great score. There's one more thing. Some people get 2 above target or 3 above target. Those are all great scores. Say congratulations to yourself and make sure to celebrate well. That's what you have to do. All right? That's what you have to do because it's a big weight off your shoulder there. So this is a question that I get pretty frequently. If I have a PMP certification, do I really need to get ACP? Well, here's the thing. If you have a PMP certification, most employers still doesn't understand or know that PMP includes agile concepts. That's the thing. When you have a certification literally with the word agile in it, such as ACP or CSM Scrum Master, employers know that you have agile knowledge. A lot of employers, remember, PMP has been around for a long time. I don't know how long. I'm thinking much more than 20 years, much more than 20 years. And it's only in the last 2 years that agile was added. And it's not a lot of agile. It's not complex agile. The agile content in the PMP is not as in-depth as you would learn in an ACP exam. So if your job, if your industry utilizes agile in some way or some form, then it's best to get another certification such as CSM or ACP to let employers know, hey, that you know what, I know agile. So that's why I recommend when you finish your PMP, get your ACP. Now, I'm not a fan of CSM. All right, it's fine. It's more popular than CSM, no doubt, but I'm just not a fan of it. I don't think you learn a lot. I think ACP has more knowledge, but in order to get ACP, you got to have 1.5 years experience. If you want to get CSM, you don't need any experience. If you have no agile experience and you're looking to work in an industry with agile, then get your CSM and then get your ACP later. So ACP is a more senior level certification. Trying to collect some PDUs. Come back on the first Tuesday of the month. You got to join the live stream and I'll give you guys some free PDUs, okay? Scored above target in all 3 areas. Congratulations, Jennifer. Did you celebrate well, Jennifer? Did you get a piece of cake? That's how we need it. Hey, Andrew. AY from Nigeria. I used your course on Udemy and the TI exam simulator. I passed the exam yesterday with 3 above target. Congratulations and welcome to the world of PMP. I am super happy that my Udemy course and the TI simulator was able to help you pass your exam. For those of you guys that are still studying for your exam, get the simulator, go through it, do all the questions. It's 6 mock exams in there. Go through all 6. You're going to be more than ready for the test. It's going to really help you know that mindset. You know the mindset, you're going to pass, just like AY over here did. Congratulations, AY. We're super happy that we were able to help you pass your exam once again. Don't forget to celebrate well. How can we attend your CYSA course? CYSA are live classes. You can attend those. It's live online. You can attend from anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you are. All right. First time. All right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us. What are the story maps? Are they like milestones in Agile, or what is the product roadmap? So there's story maps. There's a couple of things here that we want to mention when we're talking about story maps versus a product roadmap. Now, when it comes to Agile, we like to use the term product roadmap, all the releases that the product will have. Depending on what Agile methods or how you look at it, story map does have a variety of different things that you can do with it. Now, it's basically a mapping of how stories maps to features, is what that is. Story maps, can I share my screen here? I do have a diagram. Let me see if I can find, I have a really good diagram on that stuff. Hold on one second. All right. 1 second. All right. 1 second. 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 1 sec Story mapping is really a map. It's really how you arrange the stories in story maps. All right, I can't find the diagram I have here. I don't want to. I could go on Google and show you a story map diagram, but I don't want to offend anyone or copyright anyone's materials. I like to just show my own stuff. But it's basically arranging them versus the product roadmap is what it's going to do. I don't have my diagram here, but there's a lot of cool diagram you could do on Google. I could show you, but I'm not sure. It's a live stream, and I'm not sure about the copyright. I don't need a copyright violation here from someone. Andrew, I passed my PMP exam this past Saturday with 3 above target. Congratulations on that. Did you celebrate well? I'm beyond happy. Okay, you did celebrate well. My favorite, I used German chocolate cake. Now I'm a big fan of German chocolate cake. That's good stuff. It's some okay. You did you celebrated the exact way I would have celebrated. You get a nice big piece of cake, and you got some ice cold beers. Doran, I like you already. You, my man, know how to celebrate. Welcome to the world of PMP. We are happy we were able to help you ace your exam. All right. And who do them? You work with the team to get that done. But hello to you, Tim. I see Tim is a PMP now. Tim put PMP after his name there. Congratulations on that. Thank you so much for all you do for the project management community. No problem, guys. Thank you. Hey, Andrew, passed the PMP exam with 3 above targets and domains, and all domains on the 6th of this month. All right, a few weeks ago. Celebrated with some vanilla cake. It's good. It's not so bad. Sweets and ice cream. And ice cream is no good. Thank you for the valuable tips. Your mindset is the cheat sheet. Once again, guys, the mindset helping someone pass. Congratulations on that. We're able to help you pass your exam. Congratulations on that. I see you celebrated somewhat well. You still get yourself a couple of beers, though. Hey, Andrew, just wondering if PMI sends. I don't think PMI sends physical certificates. For those of you guys that have passed the exam a while back, did PMI send you a physical certificate? I can't remember if they do or not. Back in my days, they did. I don't know if they still do. I know you can print it. I passed my exam in December, thanks to Udemy course. Okay, so if you pass your exam in December, they have not sent a certificate, they probably wouldn't be sending it. So that's what it is. I guess they're not going to be sending that certificate. You might have to print out. No, just take your certificate and go at Staples. We have a store in the United States called Staples. They print all types of stuff for you. You go to Staples and they give you a really good color print. Hey, Andrew, I passed my PMP exam on the 13th of February in the first attempt. Congratulations. That's yesterday. You are the best, maybe. And Udemy course really helped me out. Overall, the mindset is the key to the, and I wore blue. Okay, very good. Welcome to the world of PMP. I am super happy my course, mindset and everything was able to help you pass your exam. And did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? For all of you guys, once again, guys, you passed your exam. Don't stop here. Keep on going. Keep on studying. Get more certifications. Climb that ladder, guys. Make that money. I need to go for CAPM, but wouldn't know how to prepare with the new course change. Just get my current CAPM course. It's missing the agile components. We'll add it in a few weeks. Anyhow, you still need to know your 49 processes. That doesn't change. I passed my exam this past Sunday. Congratulations on that. Took Udemy training modules 3 times. Oh, that was a lot. Took the practice exam questions. Read one of the PMP books. So congratulations. You put in a lot of work there, watching videos, reading all the study guides. Congratulations on that. Hard work pays off once again. Congratulations on passing your PMP exam. Welcome to the world of PMP. So congratulations on that. I finished the Udemy course and I just bought the TI exam, but in the course, there's too much content. in the course. There is, yes, it is a 35-hour class. It's actually 39 now. Should I review the course? They're going to go through the mock exam. Go through the mock exams, review the mindset, and don't watch all the videos again. Just watch the ones that you are not getting correct. Watch the videos so the topics you're not understanding is what I meant. All right, Jason, passed my PMP on Sunday. Congratulations, Jason. What's next in the natural progression? I did a video on this. What certification to do after you pass your PMP? Check out on this channel. I did do a video on that a while back, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. What certification? Watch that video because depending on your background, this is when it comes to project management certification, especially traditional certification, you have hit the granddaddy. You've hit the diamond of the certification, the gold standards of project management. This is it. There's not much higher than this. You can't go vertical in terms of certification now in project management. You can only go horizontal, comparable certifications. Now, what you guys should be doing is once you pass your PMP, try to get certifications in your industry to increase your industry knowledge of whatever it is that you're doing, whether that's software development, network engineering, construction, advertising, HR, business analysis, finance, or whatever it is that you're doing. That's what you should be doing. Increasing your knowledge along with your PMP is going to be golden. We're all blue. You see, people don't know. The secret is, of course, we're in blue. As you guys can see, I'm wearing blue tonight. That is the color of success. And took a deep breath, had a drink with gin and a great dinner to celebrate. Gin. Oh, so horrible. Gin is no good. It tastes like crap. It tastes like rubbing alcohol, too. But you know what? You had a great dinner. You did have to enjoy yourself. Congratulations on that. We are happy you were able to pass your exam. How deliverables be verified for accuracy? Would it be better to check the accuracy using requirements or quality management plan? Why? Any tips to handle this type of question? If you're looking at the process of control quality, the input there is the deliverable. The tool is inspection and the output is a verified deliverable. Now, what you're doing is you're checking the deliverable to see if it meets the quality requirements. Now, the quality requirements, the quality metrics, you should be checking it against the quality. The quality management plan will tell you how. It's a how-to document, right? Management plans are how-to documents. It'll tell you how to check it. It doesn't actually check it for you, and it doesn't contain the quality requirements. You can check it against the quality metrics, for example. Continuous improvement is the key. Congratulations. Your classes, books, and videos are really helping me. Well, thank you for that. You guys, you got to continuously improve, guys. There's no other way around this. Continuous improvement is the key here. You have to continue. There's no other way. You have to do that. All right. Hello to you. Good evening from Montreal. All right. Good evening from New York. Learning PMP. What resources do you suggest? Get my. It depends how you learn. Some people learn in a self-paced environment. They have the Udemy course. You can learn by purchasing my book. It comes with the course. If you purchase, once again, purchase the study guide. It comes with the course. If you want a live class, I do a lot of live training. I'm doing one this week. So depends on how fast you want to learn, but just get one of those and you're good. So that's where you start. I need your CYSA course. I know I need to make one of those. I really need to do that. Udemy URL. I can't get that right now, but if you just go to Udemy, just put my name in there. Type Andrew Rumdiel. You'll find it. Or just type PMP. It's probably going to be the first or second one. Can PMP material be used to study? Yes, technically you could use the PMP materials to study. It'll be like overkill for the CAPM test, but yes, you could. All right. Hey, Andrew, good morning from Singapore. Good morning from you. To you too. I should say good evening. I'll be reviewing the exam prep book to receiving the exam after getting the 35 hours completed. How long does it take? How does it remain valid for? I think it remains valid pretty much forever. But once you finish it, you should be taking your exam relatively soon. You should be taking your exam maybe in a few weeks to a few months, the latest. So if you finish a 35-hour course, go and take your exam. Don't postpone it. I want to encourage you all. You can do it. You absolutely can meet your goal of passing. Don't memorize, know the concepts. That's right, B. Pitts. Thank you for that words of encouragement. Everybody needs it. Good evening from Louisiana. Well, good evening from New York. It does feel great. Congratulations once again, Jennifer. I was running out of time. I had 15 minutes left for questions. Wow. So you, in 15 minutes, you did 27 questions. Impressive. I didn't have time to read the questions. I only read the answers and I passed. So congratulations. So this is something that I've heard people say, that if you know the mindset very well, you can select the answers without reading the question. I never recommend doing this, but that's how well the mindset works in helping you select the answer. Because if you know the mindset well, it's like if the answer is almost like common sense. Congratulations on that, Jennifer. Andrew, I just began my Udemy PMP Udemy course. Do I need to use the PMBOK book or simply just go through the course? You don't need that. Rich, now that I'm done with PMP exam, should I take ACP right away? I would suggest that. Take a little break, enjoy yourself, take a little time off, maybe a week or so, and go right back to it. Remember, the longer you wait, the more you forget. The requirements on PMI is a little different. Yeah, you do need to 1.5 years experience, I think, of Agile. Should I go with PSM or CSM after PMP? I would go with CSM because this is more known. CSM is much more known than PSM. I think Scrum Alliance is just killing it right now. There's many CSMs by different vendors, but if you're going to get one, get the Scrum Alliance. I'm not affiliated with them. I don't make any money from this. I'm just telling you from what I heard. Angie, we scheduled to take the PMP live class with Michael. He is great. He was highly recommended. Next to you, of course. Yes, he is almost as good as me. No, Michael is amazing. You can taste the carrot cake already, Angie. You got this, Angie. Put in the hard work. You will ace your exam. Michael Monteverdi, one of my PMP instructors here, is one of the best PMP instructors. He was my student many years ago. Many years ago, he was my student. And he teaches very well. One of the best PMP. You guys know, let me tell you guys, when you're taking a live PMP class, it's not the materials, because all PMP providers, all of us, use the same damn materials. We all use things that all the materials, PMI's official materials, PMBOK, Agile Practice Guide, we're pretty much going to all teach the same thing. But the way the material is presented is what matters. And I think, when it's a live class, you need a really good teacher. And I think Mike is one of the best in the industry. Hey, Andrew, after PMP, I've completed the PMI ACP. Congratulations on that. For a course from Udemy. Okay, you just did your application. Can you please suggest what to review further? I think just review the course and I do have practice questions in the course. Review that and I think you're going to be fine. I don't think you need anything else more. I do want to give you a word of warning. I think the ACP exam was much easier than the PMP, but I've heard people say otherwise. A lot of people say it's harder, but I thought it was easier. Complete Udemy course in its 6TI simulator. Okay, very good. With scores of 75, 71. Okay, your scores there. I don't like that 63 going on there. Mid 70s is okay. 60s is not. You know what, for the 7th course, you know what? Review the simulator. Anything you got wrong, make sure to review it. And questions that, not only if you get them wrong, but even if you get them right and you still wasn't sure, but you guessed right, watch the videos. Remember, I put a video on every single question that's there. If someone failed the exam, what is the official time for the PMP to it might take a few days. That's all it is, though. You got to wait for the score to go from Pearson VUE to PMI. PMI acknowledges the score, and then you can reschedule it. A few days. What do you think of? Nothing. I don't think anything of it because I've never read a book on it or even seen what it looks like. So no opinion on it. He's talking PMI PBA. What's the Udemy link? If you want the Udemy courses, go on Udemy. Put my name in there. You'll find it. Or just type PMP. It's probably first or second one. Hey, Andrew, I've scored 71, 76, 82, and 70 in the mock exams. At my exam cutoff, I think you're going to be okay. Review what you got wrong. You know, you're averaging out there pretty close to 80. I think you're going to be fine. Take your exam when you're taking the 17th. All right, it's in a few days. Come back. Let us know next week how you do, okay? I took the TIA mock exam and 75. Okay, no, you're doing Doing very well. Think I'm ready? You're more than ready. All right. You're going to ace your exam. Good luck. By the way, happy Valentine's Day to you too. All right. What is a glide path? I'm not sure. Haven't heard that term. I'm into construction. How do I get ACP with no agile experience? You can't. You can't get ACP. If you want an agile certification and you have no experience, you have to get CSM. You can get CSM, Certified Scrum Master, without having any certification or any experience. Lucy Andrew, kind of question like that on page 1 of your prep guide beyond the exam. Is there a tip for answering questions? Question 4 without far. I can't remember what's on page 176 of the book. I don't memorize the page numbers. I don't. It figures like you're asking me a question on the network diagram. There is no network diagram questions anymore on this test. I haven't seen network diagram questions in forever on a PMP exam. So I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think there's going to be any network diagram. I mean, I haven't heard of anybody having a network diagram question in a very long time. What is the maximum participant in the mastermind course? 25 or 30, I believe. I think it's only limited to that much, like the meet-in link. My earlier question was originally from the Udemy course. I don't know what you're asking me now. Maybe you want to ask that again? Yeah, Andrew, please share some job search tips for the current market. Yeah, update your resume. A lot of people have bad, outdated resume. Update. Here's what I'll tell people. You know, people don't understand, Andrew, I'm not getting a job. Well, one of the things people say, well, my resume is bad. You guys got to remember, a resume doesn't get you a job. A resume gets you an interview. An interview is what gets you a job. So when people say, I can't find a job or I'm having difficulty finding a job, you got to be more specific. If you're getting interviews, but you're not getting a job, means your interviewing skill sucks. If you're not even getting job offers or you're not getting people asking for interviews, then your resume sucks. And that's what you need to work on. I can't cover this right now because this is a whole topic for itself. Like, what do you add to your resume? What do you add to your resume in order to get a job? I tell people there's a lot of resume hacks we call. Here at TIA, we do job assistant workshops for our students here at TIA. And there's a lot of resume hacks, I call them, that you can do if you're not getting an interview. Things like, one of the things people do that's wrong is they have generic resumes and they send that same resume to 500 employers. You should be customizing your resume to every single employer. You guys agree with that? Yes or no? What do you guys say? Should we be customizing our resume to every single job we apply to? The easiest way to do that is literally to take the job posting, the requirements or the task list on the job posting, and copy paste it into your resume. But don't lie, of course. If you did those tasks, do that. Try to match their wording. Obviously, don't do word for word. Try to match the wording. That way, when the HR person looks at it, they're like, "Holy crap! This guy knows exactly. This guy is exactly who we need." That would be a way to ensure that you do get the interview. Then when you go to the interview, be enthusiastic. Learn about your company. You know how many times I do interviews and I send them the interview link. We send them contains our website. It contains our address. You know how many times we interview people, they didn't even go to our website. I would ask questions. Do you know what our company does? They wouldn't know. Oh no, what do your company do? Can you tell me? Well, you're not prepared for the interview. Being prepared is. What would you guys agree with this? That being prepared for the interview is one of the keys to passing. Knowing about the company, showing that you're interested in working there, learning more about the job requirements. Always remember something: employers hire for a reason. Every employer hires for one reason and one reason only: to solve a problem. Every employer. I hire salespeople because I have a problem with low sales. I hire receptionists because I have a problem to check people in when they come in. I hire an HR person because I have a problem of managing people or managing the payroll. So you have to define the problem. You have to understand why people are hiring, and then show up and tell the employer how you solve the problem. Talk during the interview. Give solutions during the interview. Say how you would do things, how you can improve. When it comes to an interview is a competition. All of you guys are going to be competing against each other. All of you guys are going to be fighting against each other for the exact same job. And why should I hire you? Why should I hire you? And communication skills is big nowadays, the ability to talk. All right, did you guys enjoy that? Some resume tips there. If you guys would really like a really long video on how to get a job, how to improve your resume, how to improve your job interviewing skills. I do so many interviews. I've seen so many resumes. Every day I look at resumes. You guys wouldn't believe that, but I know every single day I look at resumes for people that we hire. We're always looking for really good folks. Andrew, your book arrived today. Well, congratulations on that. You got this. Get studying now. I need you to go get the e-learning course that comes with it and make sure you start studying. My exam is on March 1st. I'm on the Agile topics now in your Udemy course. Okay, good. I skip cost, scope, and procurement to save time. Well, don't skip costs. You need that, there's EVM formulas there. Scope, you need to understand what you're doing. Procurement, I would say skip it, but technically you could. Silly to ask you, you think I can skip these topics? No. How about if you don't skip and put in the time and effort it takes to study? That would be an idea, right? What do you say, Max? Do you think it's a good idea? Starting project management course. What other useful certificates except CA, PM, and PMP? When it comes to project management, these are the gold standards of it. Pass. There's a Prince 2, by the way, Adam, but I don't recommend it. And then there's a bunch of Agile certs. Passed my exam January 14th. Congratulations on that. Udemy course and the simulator. Once again, guys, get the simulator. Get the Udemy course. You guys probably have that already. And you are going to be fine on the test. Hey, boss, is the PMP exam harder than the Net Plus, Security Plus? It's different. So, Net Plus and Security Plus has giant knowledge bases. If you have the knowledge base, in other words, you memorize a whole lot of stuff, the exams are pretty easy. PMP is a harder exam, but it doesn't have a giant knowledge base. You don't need, PMP doesn't have as much things to know and memorize, especially this exam, like Net Plus and Security Plus would. But the exam is harder. It's situational. Versus Net Plus, Security Plus, they're not situational exams. They're just memory dumps exams. You memorize it, you pass. I love the PMP and struggle with the old version. I'm getting high 80s on all mock exams in the new one. I find it easier, but scared to test yet again. Why are you scared? There's nothing to be scared about. Go take a test. Plan to test the end of the month. Yeah, take a test. Nothing to be scared about. You're going to be fine. Nothing to worry about. Hey, Andrew, passed with 3 above targets. Congratulations. Thanks to Udemy course, TIA exams, and these videos and the mindset. Appreciate your teaching. Also wore blue. Congratulations to that. Did you celebrate well? Guys, once again, get the Udemy course, the TIA, get the exam simulator, TIA exams, videos. You're going to ace your exam. Thank you so much letting us know that you passed. How'd you celebrate? Did you get a piece of cake? Congratulations on that. I passed my PMP on Thursday. TIA exams are very helpful. Yes, get the TIA mock exams, guys, tiaexams.com. Welcome to the world of PMP, guys. Welcome to the world of for this PMP. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Hope it's all well on your end. Yep, so far so good. What is the latest book that we should refer to the past exam? The PMP Exam Prep Simplified. You can get that from Amazon. That is the latest book I wrote for this particular exam. You keep referring to the mindset. The mindset is in the Udemy course. It's in the back of my book. It's the last set of videos in my e-learning course, Udemy or anywhere else. If you take my live class, I'll also be going over that with you. Yeah, just a section in the course. It literally says mindset. Is Udemy course the same as the TI? TI is Technical Institute of America. That is my company. There. There are many on Amazon when I look up your name. TIA, it's PMP Exam Prep Simplified. It should have a blue cover. All right. All right. Good evening, Canada. All right. Good evening to you too. Good evening, Connecticut. Good evening to you. All right. Hey, Andrew, I passed my exam on 8th February. Congratulations. Thank you for your Udemy course simulator and live videos helped me achieve this milestone. Dress Blue, Dress Blue Code Works, celebrate with chocolate cake. Congratulations. I see you do know how to celebrate well. How about if you get another piece of chocolate cake like right now and celebrate? Congratulations on that. I am super happy that my course and simulator and these live videos were able to help you pass and keep you guys motivated. Hey, Andrew, after completing my PMP, how do I become a PMO? How do you become a PMO? To create a PMO in your organization, you have to have all the templates. You have to have all the plans ready. You have to be able to provide guidance to your project managers. If that's something you want, I recommend to attend the Mastermind course, a TIAPM Mastermind. For all of you guys that pass, if you want to learn more about project management, you want to learn how to apply what you learned in the PMP and become a better project managers to up your game, then do the Mastermind class with me. How do you become a PMO? Take the Mastermind. During the Mastermind course, in the PMP and in traditional, you learned about all the components of a project documents. You learned about all 33 project documents. You learned about Agile and Agile ceremonies. I'm going to give you guys templates of how to do all that. By the time you walk out of the Mastermind, you're going to be ready to manage any project in any organization. You're basically going to be a PMO. You'll be able to help anyone manage a project too. Mindset is truly the key, no calculation. Yeah, no one is really having calculation on the exam. Thank you for this information once again. If you're taking your exam soon, I haven't had anyone who had formula questions in a long time, even though I teach it. And our company, no incentive to pass. How do you go about it? If your company doesn't want to give you any incentive to pass, they don't value it. And there may be many reasons why they don't value it. But if you value it and you want to get it, go and get it. You don't need incentive from your company to go and get it. If you're a good employee and your company doesn't value your services that you're doing for them, and you go in there and you put in a hard day's work, you give it your best shot, and you're producing results. Now, unfortunately, there's some of us that come into work hard, and still don't produce results. Organizations, I believe, should be paying their employees based on results. And if you're a person that's producing results and the organization doesn't recognize you, it's time to find a new one. There's a lot of organizations out there looking for good people. Trust me, I know I am looking for good people. Every organization I know is looking for good. So, hey, go about it. Give it your best shot. Get your PMP. Forget the organization. You never know where life takes you, especially if you have the time and effort to get it done right now. Let me tell you guys something. You never know. You never know. I never thought in my life I would be sitting here talking about PMP. Considering, I was a security guy, I was an IT person. And I'm like the best-selling project management author in the world right now. Go on Amazon. You can see the book is #1 on Amazon. That to me is weird. You never know where life takes you. Okay? You never know. Get as much knowledge as you could. If you have time and effort, go and do it. Let me ask you guys a question. Isn't that so? If you have the time and effort, go and get the knowledge. You never know where you can use the knowledge. Yes or no, guys? You guys agree with that? So far, I've been through the Udemy course. But not found time to use the exam prep book. That's okay. Udemy course in the simulator, be alone. Yeah, it is more than enough. Hey, Andrew, do you think I think you missed my grade. I just finished your ACP course and 85 in the mock. First, do you think I don't really think so. Carry the agile mindset, you're going to be okay. And I'm struggling a bit in the scope and a bit on project scope management. Define scope versus create WBS. Define scope creates only the scope statement. Create WBS creates the scope baseline, which includes the scope statement and the WBS and its dictionary. So the output of defined scope becomes part of the create WBS. Because remember, the output of create WBS is scope baseline, which includes the WBS, the scope statement, and the WBS dictionary. So defined scope creates a scope statement, which would then be used as part of the scope baseline in the process of create WBS. All right. I got 82. You're good. 4 out of 6. Still very nervous. Nothing to be nervous about. You are doing great. You're scoring much higher than many of the people that took this exam. So you are doing just fine. Hey, Andrew, I wore blue and took the PMP test on last Saturday. Without reading, I'm pretty sure you passed because you wore blue. And passed. See, I told you. Passed the exam with 3 above target. Aced it. You didn't pass it. You murdered it. You killed it. Thank you so much. I followed your guidance by going through the Udemy course and the TIA simulator. Congratulations on that. That's how you pass your exam. You wear blue. You do the Udemy course. You do the simulator. You're going to pass your test. Always remember that. Congratulations on that. You're going to be acing. You should be celebrating this weekend and next weekend. All right. Somebody, I just want to go back to this. You see this? You're scoring very good. You got 2 more exams to go. Knock it out. Nervous to write. Nervous about what? There's nothing to be nervous about. I hate it when people tell me that. Oh, I'm nervous. For what? Nothing's going to happen. God forbid you fail. Nothing happens. You got to retake it. That's all. What's an acceptable score? 80%. All right. I forgot what you guys were talking about. Yes, no. Not enough time to do a custom for each application. C. Zinnerman, the more... Okay, we're talking about job. I remember this now. Yes. When you're applying, okay, I'm going to disagree with you. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me scroll down. I want to talk to you guys tonight. Got 125 of you guys. Let's talk tonight about jobs since you're all here. Let me ask you guys a question. As a PMP, you're trying to apply to a high-paying job. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? What would you guys say to that? And I'm talking in the United States, over $100,000, over $110,000, $120,000 job. Yes or no? As a project, you're applying to high-paying jobs. As a PMP, you're trying to get a high-paying job. You know, the average salary of a PMP, it's got to be over $100,000. Okay, salary.com. Okay, salary.com. Where's my desktop? Salary.com, average salary of a PMP. Let's search this. Average salary of a PMP, it says, is $123,000. Okay, a year. This is according to Forbes. You know, let's do pay scale. I don't know what this is. So they're saying $113,000 base salary on there. So if you are going to be, if you're applying to a job that pays that much money, first of all, there's not going to be many of them. The more work you put in to acquiring that job, the more likely you get that job. One of the things that, now I'm an employer, all right? You guys, I don't know if you guys know this. I own the Technical Institute of America. I'm one of the owners, not the only one. And we hire a lot of people, okay? And it's great when I get employees that put in the job, put in the effort. That's how I know they're dedicated, okay? You putting in time and effort before you show up to my interview. Putting in time and effort, customize your resume. It's more likely you get that call. Okay, every single job listing that is out there that matches your qualifications and the salary that you want is a potential for you to make more money. Sit down, take the time. Don't spend time watching stupid thing on TikTok and YouTube and whatnot. Spend the time and effort. Don't watch TV. That's all garbage. Spend the time and effort and update your resume to match that job. And the more effort you put in, the more likely you get that job interview. That's the idea. And then make yourself better. Learn about the company. Go in there and ace your interview, man, and get that job. That's the idea. You guys agree with me or disagree? What do you guys think? Does this make sense? You're not talking of minimum wage job here, man. I mean, if you're applying for minimum wage job or even a job $50,000, $60,000, you can have generic resumes. It's fine. But when you're talking and you're playing with big boys and you're trying to get, you're trying to go to the big boys and girl club, you gotta put in the time and effort. People that makes a lot of money are dedicated people. People that are very successful in their industry don't slack around. So, C. Zinnerman, completely disagree on this. Sorry for beating you up, but something to think about. You guys agree with this? What do you guys think? Am I going crazy tonight or what? Yeah, I have a whole, aspect on jobs. I do hire people. I do let go people. I'm not easy on people. You ever do a job interview with me, man, I will grill you to the ground. I'll make you cry. Trust me on that. I'm not easy. I'm not an easy person to deal with, especially during an interview. So something there to think about. Yeah, preparation is key, definitely. You see, preparation, the more you prepare, the better. Definitely. These company uses this STAR interview format. So one of the things that I tell people to do, all right? One of the things that I tell people to do is to learn different methods of interviewing. Let me tell you something about, I don't want to get into it on this. I don't want to, spend all night on this thing, but STAR interview is really it's a behavioral interview. It's situational based and so on that you probably read about. But let me tell you something. Let me ask you guys a question. All 130 of you guys. I'm going to tell you something and tell me if you agree with me or not. Within the first 1 minute or less, never more, that employer already knows whether you're going to be progressing to the next round or having the potential of getting this job. Within the first minute, they already know if you're not suited for this job or you're perfectly suited for this job. And the answer, I'm saying a minute, but it's more than likely within the first 5 seconds. Now, no joke. When I interview people, all right, and I do this a lot. Did 4 interviews last week because I hire instructors. Within the first 10 seconds for me, not minute, I can tell you whether I can hire this person or not, whether this person is employable by us. Just like this. That impression counts. If you guys think I'm crazy, you got to look this up. The first minute of the interview, the first 10 seconds of the interview, the first 5 seconds of an interview, that employer already knows whether you're employable with them or not. And I'm telling you, it's not even a minute. All right. I'm just using that. I don't know the numbers on this, but the moment somebody walks in and they open their mouth in front of me, I already know whether this person is useful or not. I can tell great instructors just like this. 90% of the time, like I say 99, I've gotten beat up sometimes. I'm able to judge somebody's character very well. Andrew, do employers prefer younger PMPs or older? I'm not going to get into that. No one, I'm 40 myself. No one should be, no one is the question I'm answering. No one should be discriminated based on age. Somebody that's 50 years old still has 15 years left of work in the United States, right? We retire at 65. So, it's really, really important that no one is discriminated because the older you get, the more experience you get, the more you learn. The problem that I see that people have is they assume that older employers are not technical savvy. Would you guys agree with that? Yes or no? People think old people, I don't know if I'm old or not, but I feel freaking old. I feel really old, man. I'm all beaten up and broken. Um, a lot of employers may look at me, and I look old. I know I look old because I don't have any hair. They may look at somebody like me and say, "Oh, Andrew, he's old. He doesn't know tech." But let me tell you, I know more tech and more technical than 99.9% of the people on this planet. I have 65 certifications in it. Whether it's cloud computing, it's IT security, networking, and so on and so on. So I hope that's not the case. All right? I just hope that's not the case. The perception of older people. I know, Lucy, the perception of older people is that, you know what, these guys old. No, I never do that, because this person can have more experience in any technology, like myself, than any young person could. In fact, in my opinion, the young generation today are dumber in technology than the older generation, like my generation. So I'm 41. Am I a millennial? I don't know. Or the thing right before it, whatever that is. All right, because all they know is the apps on their phone. They don't know, when it comes to tech, I had to set up 56K modems in order to access the internet. And when it didn't work, you had to troubleshoot it and install device drivers and so on. The people today don't know any tech. All right, they're less technical than the folks of my age. Am I giving you old man advice here? Am I just going crazy tonight? I'm really wasting time here, guys. Sorry about that. All right. So, see, Jennifer agrees with me. Yeah, there was a time when we actually had to look stuff up. There wasn't Google and YouTube. All right, let me go knock out these questions here. All right, let me stop going off on this. I passed my exam today with 3 above target. Congratulations! Just use your TIA course simulator. Your mindset helps. Simulator wasn't reflect. That's not what I heard. I heard a lot of people was able to reflect that. I get a lot of things on YouTube, not to mention a lot of people right here. But anyhow, congratulations, your mindset up. That is the purpose of the mindset. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? I listened to the videos of every single question. He explains why the 3 answers are wrong and the answers are right. Now he shares is redundant, but that's what helped you pass. You see, for Raha's raw records, see, Jennifer say, one of the things is if you get the simulator and you're not watching the videos, you're not going to get a lot of help out of it. You got to watch the videos where I explain it to show you how to apply that mindset. Can you explain the difference between iterative and incremental? So iterative, when you're building a product, you're building it, it's a single delivery, and you're building it, giving it to the customer, see how they like it, what they want to change, go back, build it again, give it to them. It's always the full product. You're not giving them incrementals of the parts of the product. So example, you're building a car. You build a car, you show it to them. They said, oh, we like it, we don't like it, change this, change that. You go back, you build it again. Change this, change that, go back, build it again. Change it, change. That's iterations of it. New iterations, but it's the entire product. Versus incremental, you get parts of it over time. Scrum is more incremental. Constance number 5, be a servant leader. Don't talk to the sponsor. Yes. And you know what, Jennifer? This alone here is going to help you get like 20 questions, right? Wawa has, hey, Andrew, recently a PMP student posted that she passed the exam above target. Congratulations. She mentioned there was no calculation of formula. Is this true? Yes. There is really no formula on the exam anymore. I failed the PMP. Sorry to hear it. Is there a way to improve process-related questions? Yes. What you need to do is you need to review the 49 processes. Review your agile. It means you're lacking in that section. All right? That's what you need to do. You may have gone over it too quick. Andrew, I plan to take the PMI ACP now that I passed my PMP 3 above target. All right, congratulations. Do I need to collect 60 PDUs? No. Once you renew your PMP, the PDUs goes on to the other certification. So you all renew them with all the same PDUs. Is it enough to go through your TI and exam simulator, or should I always get your book? You don't necessarily need the book, but the simulator and the other one you do. Configuration management is the how-to plan of how to manage different configuration aspects of your project. You might laugh, but I reviewed your student syndrome YouTube video before going onto the shoulder on a highway while I was on my way to the test, and all those came up as drag and drop. Congratulations, Padma. That's what we want to hear. So I'm super happy I made that video for you guys. A lot of people asked me for that video because a lot of people did had questions. A lot of people did had that on there. I have the test this weekend. Can I get your advice to memorize everything? Don't memorize anything. If I have to remember, no, don't memorize anything. Just know the formulas. You don't have to memorize them. Know the meaning of them. What's the price of the mastermind? I think $500. Can you explain when should change management be updated? I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? Be more specific. Put it in the box. Is there a PMO certification like PMP? No, there is not. Not that I know of. Someone mentioned about another trainer, Michael. What is his full name? He doesn't have a channel. Michael Monteverdi, one of the best PMP teachers, a live PMP instructor that teaches here at TIA. Also, when should? I don't know, Neil. Ask me the full question. Hello to you. When should you update the risk register? Anytime you learn of new risk or risk is changes or risk probability or impact changes, update the risk register because it may change the responses. Issue log is only when an issue has occurred. So remember, issues are things that did happen that are negative. It's things that will happen that are negative. It's guaranteed to happen. It's not probable. Things that are probable to happen or might happen is a risk. Andrew, I didn't have any formulas on the exam. I tested on past that. No, there's no formulas in the exam. Correct. You are awesome. Keep up the great work. I hope so. Press like on the video. Okay, thank you. About it, did you guys click? Oh my God. I forgot to ask you guys. See, I don't ask you guys. You guys don't do it. Guys, did you guys click on the like button? Come on, guys. Please click on the like button. All right. Let's see what you guys got here. The trainer I attended mentioned that post passing the PMP, one can write a book to collect points to remain licensed. If you write a book related to project management, you could, but I don't know why you would. It's not worth it. Unless you can sell. There's no real money in writing books. It's bragging rights. Trust me on that. The best way I would say to acquire PDUs to maintain it is to take education and up your skill level. All right, congrats to the lads. To the lad who's doing well. All right, I got you. Anyone get extra time for the exam? I think if you have disabilities, you could. So you see, you guys do agree what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying anymore. I was yes a while back. Andrew, greeting from Mac and Trinidad. Passed the PMP last July with your help. Congratulations on that. Being able to implement what I've learned has been great thus far. Thanks again for your help throughout the journey. Well, thank you for coming back, letting us know that you passed your exam. Congratulations. Max Peck says, yes, 150K. That's what we need. Andrew, I've already completed 35 in 2015. Is accepted by PMI. Could I use the 35 generator from Udemy course for the 60 PDUs? Yes, you could. If you took my Udemy course after you pass your PMP, you could claim the 35. If not, you cannot. PDUs is meant to be claimed after your certification, not before. Who usually conduct procurements audit? Could be you. Could be the internal claims administration in your company. You guys do agree with what I was telling you guys about job things. AR, I've been watching your videos, doing your course, doing your TIA simulator. Passed. So somebody said that it really doesn't represent, I don't know what exam you got there, buddy, but people that have been scoring 80% of my sim, I've never met someone that has scored 80% above and failed the exam. Pass, above tar, wore blue shirt. Mindset as a kid in new terms in the video did show up. Watch that. I just did a video a couple of months ago, maybe 2 months ago on that. Make sure to watch that. Congratulations on this. Welcome to the world of PMP. I have the TIA mock exam. Okay, let's see what you got here. This is looking good. Looking good. All right. That is looking okay. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I think you can go ahead and take your exam just because your scores went up. Go ahead and take your exam. Then you're going to be good. Get a good night's sleep. Andrew, you're the best. Maybe. Nice words. I totally agree with you. Yes, I think you guys agree with me. Andrew, please do a video on resume customization, preparing for the job. I really got to do that. One of these days when I have a lot of time. The content outline reviews. Should I move on to the mindset and then just come back to it? The content outline is I just review everything that you need to know there. I would agree with the first minute. Yes, I do think so too. Hey, Andrew, I said last week I will come back with the good news. I'm pretty sure you did. Just wanted to say 3 above target. Big thanks. Celebrate with craft beer and wore blue to the exam. Now, craft beer, of course, is amazing. Love a good craft beer. Congratulations on that. Welcome to the world of PMP. And you did celebrate well. I like that. Congratulations on that. Must I read your book and listen to the lectures? You can do them in tandem, or you can do them vice versa, or you can do them one after the other. It doesn't matter. Is there a free giveaway today? Nope. You come back on the first Tuesday of the month. I'm a Gen X. Am I a millennial? I was born in 1981. Am I a Gen X or am I a millennial? I don't know. I don't know what the cutoff is. I don't know. Any which way, I'm old. Okay, I feel old. Am I old, guys? What am I? 1981. Am I old now? Can you please explain the difference? Okay, I did that one already. Hey, Andrew, I've taken your course. You demo also bought the simulator. I scored 82% on the mock exam in the first attempt. Book my exam. You got your exam February 17. You're more than ready. Review what you got wrong. Get a good night's sleep. All right? Review what you got wrong. Get a good night's sleep. Audit and inspection is basically almost the same thing. They just use the terms. Audit is check and so is inspection. Different processes used it differently. Hey, Andrew, I filled up the application 4 days back. Haven't gotten any revert. Give it time. They'll get back to you. They said 3 to 5 days, right? Give it another day or so. Andrew, thank you so much for your help. I'm a new PMP pass yesterday. 3 above targets. Congratulations on that. Welcome to the world of PMP. Did you celebrate well? That's the question. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? All right. Andrew, do you think about moving to higher what do you think about moving to a higher position within a company? I think that's great. What's your perspective on this? If you can move up in an organization, that's even better. You guys should always be looking for what is better. You're already in the company. You already know you. They probably already like you. That's why you're probably still there. Find movements. You move vertical in your organization. That's the idea, of course. Not sure if it may backfire. No. Your job should know that you like to move up. Your job should know that you're a person always on the move, always trying to get yourself better. That's what you should be doing. I've never met a business owner or a good, not a sleazebag executive that hates employees, that doesn't want to move up. Unless you're threatening their job, they're going to love you. Hey, Andrew, after the PMP, can we go for safe? I don't even know what that is. Really, I don't know what that is. Safe. I know safe. I don't know. SCP. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Unfortunately, I don't know every certification out there. All right. All right. Did you guys click on that like button? Let's see here. Getting from India. On the way to the testing center, we'll update you. Greetings from India. PMP. Oh, next 1 hour. Okay. You got your exam coming up really, really, really soon. So congratulations on that. All right. Congratulations on that. Let me know how you do. That's what I want to know. Is project management similar to product management? No, product management is the development management of the overall product lifecycle, including developing the product, versus project management is really just about developing the product. Let's get to 100 likes. Yes, please, guys. The Panel 2020 is still attending. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Hello to you. Would you please explain the latest addition to the list of project management reviews? Explain the latest addition to the list of project management reviews. I don't know what you're talking about there. I have a question in TI and the answer was to update change management. I think approve all CR. I think all approved CRs are in the change management plan, right? No, the change management plan tells you how to manage changes. It doesn't approve change. It doesn't give you a list of all the approved changes. That's the change log. I have trouble with drag and drops. Any suggestions to help strengthen? Drag and drops is mostly knowledge-based. Update your knowledge base on that. Do you memorize the questions? Do not memorize the questions on the simulator. You should not. You will not see them on the real exam. No simulator will give you, uh, no simulator, mine's included, can give you the real questions to the exam. If that's what you're doing. That's actually against the law. All right, it's called a brain dump. That's against the law. You can't do that. No simulator can do that. They can give you similar questions, or questions that have about the same level of difficulty. That's all they can do. I do not have a CAPM book. I should make one. This is not a big market for it. Although I think there's getting a big market. Got my test scheduled for the 28. Having a hard time on mock exam 2 for some reason. Can't get above a 68. Review what you got wrong. Review the mindset. Can you consider doing a video on PMOs? Maybe. How do I maintain my, got 60 P, how to take classes. That's the way to do it. Take a lot of classes. That's the way we do it. Passed my PMP on Monday. Congratulations. Thanks to you. I wore blue. The blue turban and celebrated with chocolate cookies and kombucha. I think I know what this is. I did the Udemy course and the TIA mock exam. Echoing the mindset is golden. Congratulations. Once again, guys, get Udemy course, get simulator. You will be just fine on the test. Know the mindset. Go in there with the mindset and you will pass your exam. Congratulations on that. And it seems like you did celebrate well. Chocolate chip cookies is okay in my book. In fact, I had a couple last night, which I shouldn't have had, but I still did. What are key things to know about agile project management? It seems a bit scattered, unlike tradition. It's not scattered. I did my whole course. I have a bunch of videos on it, like 10, 12 hours on it, right? Agile is great, man. A lot of customer interactions, a lot of customer feedback. That's what I like. Congratulations. All right. 3 above target is great. All right. You guys congratulating each other. Zennials, born in 72 to 82. Is that what I meant? I never heard of that one. That's a new one. Andrew, is it necessary to purchase simulator? I would say yes. I have your book and Udemy course. The simulator will give you the closest to the exam, so when you go in there, you're not surprised. Hey, Andrew, you are the guru, maybe. And I'm looking at the picture while I'm getting ready for taking the test. I take the test on 216 at Testing Center, and your mindset really helps. Fingers crossed. Let me know. Come back. Let us know how you did, okay? If I have current CAPM and I achieve enough hours and candidate to apply for the PMP, I got certified. And I'm trying to, I don't even know what you're saying here. I tried that first part discount. I don't know what you're saying. If you have the experience to take a PMP, get a PMP. Don't get CAPM. Got the book. Where did I get the simulator? TIAexams.com. TIAexams.com. I mean to ask about Scaled Agile. Scaled Agile, I've looked into it. Looks okay. It looks like fine. It's not Agile. It's not very popular. Not yet, anyhow. Andrew, I did 1 year project management certification from Canadian College. 1 year studying project management. Seems like a long time. I'm pretty thorough with PMBOK. How do I get ready for the exam? Study a lot of Agile, or just get my course or my book. You'll be fine. You learn personal experience. Don't skim on getting Andrew Simulator. It helped me immense. Yes, I do recommend it. Please get it. Thank you for that, by the way. It includes 35 hours of project management e-learning course. Does the book come with a special code to the Udemy? No. It has its own. It takes you to another website, and it does have a discount code to that website. Sir, good morning from India. Well, good evening to you. I'm going through Udemy course, finished traditional management and started Agile section. Still enrolled for the exam. You suggest what we can do next. Finish Udemy course, get the simulator, take the exam. That is the progression. Online or in person? I prefer online. Now, a lot of people, including my very own instructors, tells you to take the tests in person because a lot of bad things can happen when you take the test in a testing center at home. If you have a good internet, number one, reliable internet, you have a reliable computer, you have a quiet room, like I'm in my office right now, then take the exam at home. When you take the exam at home, it's your desk, like my desk here, it's my computer, it's my chair, it's my temperature. That is My opinion on it. I don't like going to testing centers. You have to travel. You have to wake up there. Their chair sucks. Let me ask you guys a question that took the exam. Wasn't the testing center crazy cold? Yes or no? For anybody that took it in the testing center, wasn't the temperature like very, very cold? I've been in Pearson View Center. I take a lot of exams every year, and it's always freaking freezing. My hand freezes. I'm like a beer. Okay, I got a lot of hair on me. I'm still cold, so I don't like it. Take it at home. Less stressful, in my opinion. But if your eyes are going to wander, you don't have the reliable computer, take it in a testing center. All right, they have reliable, especially if you don't have like reliable internet. Process group or practice guide has 19 management plan with management reviews. The 19 on page 3. Will you explain? I haven't taken a look at it yet. Doesn't seem like anything big though. I emailed about the free project class and never received a response. I sent them back another email. Listen to you, especially if you're one of the students here. If not, come on the 7th. I gave that away free last week too. No comments on other people's product. I don't know other people's product. I don't know it. I've never seen it before. I've seen some people post practice questions of what it looks like, and I wasn't very impressed. I don't want to say that much, but they were like referencing like old versions of PMBOK, which I thought was odd and stupid. What are the requirements for the PMI ACP? I think it's 1.5 years of project management of agile experience. All right. The PC I was on, Pearson View, crashed momentarily. Exam proctor to fix it, so I could resume. Very scary. Testing control the testing center was cold. Yeah, Rich, it's freezing in there. I agree. It's not comfortable. The testing environment in Pearson View is not comfortable, in my opinion. Thank you so much. I was introduced to the platform by a friend during my preparation for my exam. I wrote my exam and scored above target on all domains. TI simulator drilled the mindset. That is exactly what it needs to do. Congratulations on that. Welcome to the world of PMP. Thank you for that. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Is project management the same thing as product management? Similar? No, it's somewhat similar. You know, project management is like part of the cycle in product management, overall product management. So management in general overlaps a lot. So it'll be somewhat similar. Okay, guys. We have done a lot of questions here. You know, I told myself I'm going to try to do 45 minutes tonight, and I ended up talking about employment, and look where I am now, right? I'm like 1 hour and 20 minutes into this. All right, let us do some practice questions, shall we? Let us do some practice questions. I got to get my pen here. Okay, let us do some practice questions. Okay, let's do some practice questions here, guys. You guys know the deal. We are going to be going through the questions. I'll read them for you. You guys read them along with me. Answer them. Give them the best shot you have. Let's take a look. Practice question. A project manager has put together a team on an agile project. During the initial meetings, the project manager observes the team members are getting to know each other, feeling excited and positive, but have not been told the specifics and what phases the team in. Storming, Norman, performing, or foreman. Put the answer in the box. Put the answer in the box. All right. Miguel Rodriguez, is your 39-hour Udemy course? Yes, the whole thing is geared towards PMP. I don't know what Cornell is teaching. I learned it was not geared to, then I don't know what they're teaching. Whatever they're teaching is probably not very useful. Get your PMP. I made it. Let's see here. Let's see. I made it. My journey in 5 weeks of dedicated. Thank you, Andrew. Welcome to the world of PMP. You made it. That's right. Celebrate well. You deserve it. 5 weeks. Okay. Not bad at all. JJ, is there any recent update to the simulator? The simulator is always being updated, by the way. The simulator never stops being updated. We change the questions out maybe once every 3 to 4 months. I put a brand new set of questions. We don't, I don't want to give you like a bunch of practice questions. I want to keep it small so the questions you have is always valid. Because the thing with my simulator is, it's not just writing and writing up the answer. It's I got to record the whole damn video with it. So that's not the easy part. I studied film production management in school, and project management uses the same terminology. Project management, general management, product management, they're all management. They're all going to be using the same management skills. The answer here, by the way, guys, easy one, right? So the team is coming together. The team is forming. This is Tuckman's ladder. You need to know Tuckman's ladder. Forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning is what you should know. Know what's happening in each phase for the exam. This is when they're fighting. This is when they're coming together with agreements. And this is when they're doing their work. Practice question number 2. When reviewing the issue log, the PM notices that tasks assigned to 2 team members are quite a bit behind on schedule on an agile project. What should the project manager do? What should be done by the PM? Notify a response that they need to complete the overdue task quickly. Document the issue, escalate sponsor. Tell the team members who are behind. Should explain why the task. Work with the relevant member to review the delayed task and decide on strategies for resolution. Apply the mindset, and this question is way too easy. Apply the mindset, and this question is way too easy. Is there any recent update to the TIA PMP course 2023? Yeah, we're always updating stuff. We always change stuff out, add stuff in. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Yes. The brick wall behind me is not real. It is a cloth. You guys ever notice that? Now you guys, I guess my chair is hitting it. Yeah, I'm sitting too close to it. The brick wall? No, it was never real. It was always a piece of cloth. Always. What's behind me is a big window. It's behind me. It doesn't look good. How many of you guys noticed that the brick wall behind me was never real? Did you guys ever notice that? I think somebody just noticed that because of the, I think my chair is hitting it. It's flapping there. Yes, it is. Okay, guys, the answer here is pretty easy, guys. The answer, yes, it is D. All right? Project manager. Part of confront the issue, solve the issue. That's what this does. Notify the respondent they need to complete. If anything seems extreme, in which case you just tell them to fix things right away, is not the answer. Document, never escalate anything. You fix it yourself, especially going to the sponsor. Tell them who are behind, they should explain why. Don't prosecute. If the answer sounds prosecution, that's not the answer. A project manager overhears a conversation in the company's cafeteria. The speaker says that a possible action will occur within the next 2 weeks. The project manager knows that any union will affect the project team, and at this stage of the project, any project delays will cause substantial harm to the budget and schedule. Earlier, the probability of unions was considered minimal. What should the PM do? Inform relevant state, update rich register. Disregard the possibility. Set up information so that letting them know possible disciplinary actions. Meet with the union member unit to resolve this conflict. Put the answer in the box. Put the answer in the box. Your exam is in 10 days. A complete Udemy course, get 90 per. Okay, you got this. Get the simulator with it. Mindset was the key today. Rich, that it was. Good. Congratulations once again, Rich. Are the questions the same length of real PMP? It's going to be about the same length. Sometimes it might be bigger. Sometimes it might be smaller. Hey, Andrew. Nate T. I passed my exam 3 above target. Congratulations. Mindset and this simulator helped a lot. Or blue. Celebrated with carrot cake. Oh, that sounds good. Congratulations. Nate T. You celebrate well. Congratulations. Hey, Andrew. You may have answered this before, but why did PMI order the ECO? Order it strangely. The ECO is not something to be taught from. The ECO is to tell you what's on the test. Okay, they ordered it I'm not sure why they ordered it like that, but that's the way they ordered it. It's not meant to be taught from. You're not supposed to teach or write a book on that because it doesn't flow. Why would they start with managed? No, it wasn't meant to be a flow. It wasn't meant to be taught from. That's why nobody teaches from it. And if they are teaching from it, they don't know how to teach. That's not the way you teach. When is the PMP masterclass? We have one in March coming up. Oh, you guys, okay, you guys did know that the wall, that the the brick wall wasn't real. Okay, you guys did know that. Okay, you guys did notice that. We catch a lot of people. It's just today you're seeing it move because I'm pushing the chair back. All right, guys, the answer here, let's see what the answer here is. Some people got A's and D's on this one. Meet with the union. Don't take action against a risk. All right. This here is taking an action against a risk. And it says, you over here, you don't take action for something that's overheard. You assess the situation. That's this. An update the risk register. Review. And remember, to update the risk register means you have to assess the risks. You don't push it aside, never do nothing. Set up an information, let them know. Don't take action against it, especially disciplinary action. If anything sounds prosecution, if anything sounds bad, that you're going to kill people or beat people up, it's not the answer. A hybrid project is utilizing third-party contract. One of the contractor's team member disagrees with a member of the project team about scheduling. They can't come to an agreement. What communication is best for this? Like, it is like a movie set. If you guys see what's, would you guys like a studio tour? Would you guys like that? A studio tour? If you see what's in front of me right now, you're going to drop dead. The amount of equipment, lights, cameras, computers, monitors, it is crazy what I'm sitting in front of right now. You wouldn't believe. Giant soundboards in front of me. Yeah, it's, what you're seeing is, trust me, it's nothing like than what what you think it is. The whole room is black, by the way. Is there a mobile version of the exam sim? No, but it does work well on mobile. A minute or when I found it. No, it's not a wall, guys. It's this one. All right, guys, put the answer in the box. Yes, the studio tour. Yeah, one of these days I'll do that. I got to get the camera up, though. It's like any like YouTube studio would look, right? Any like film studio would look. It's a bunch of cameras, microphones, lots of microphones. We had gone through a phase when we had like an obsession with microphones and cameras. So we kind of like bought too much. The answer, guys, is going to be face-to-face communications. That is the answer. Face-to-face is, of course, the best form of communications. I do explain that in the course. Phone doesn't allow you to see facial expressions, especially letters and emails are the worst. Do you use OBS? Yes, I'm using OBS right now. Oh, darn. I showed you the answer. You see, I was reading your comments. You did not see that. Read the question. What action should a project manager take to mitigate a scheduled delay on a project with a 21% buffer for cost overrun caused by the current software vendor? A, assess other software vendors that may contribute. Replace the current vendor. Have the vendor meet to discuss the legal issues. Tolerate the cost overrun. Put the answer in the box. Yep, you guys want a studio tour. Okay, one of those. One of these days. Noel, that's a good one. Thought you were bending the space-time concept. Yes, that's exactly the wall. Actually, the wall is real, and I am bending space-time there. Like my chair is bending the wall there. What is a cool pen tablet you use in your video? That is a Wacom. So that you can't buy that one anymore. That one is really old. The tablet I use, I have it on my desk here. Let me see. You don't want to know what's on my desk, man. It's a freaking mess on my desk. There's so much equipment. The tablet we use is a Wacom. It just says Wacom on it. That's all it says. This thing. All right. It's a Wacom tablet. See? Wacom. I don't know what it is. It's a Wacom thing. I should use that. The thing is, I don't know where the hell is a pen. Okay, we did show the answer here. Now, assess all the software to contribute to it. Now, some people say, well, why are you, that's not the best answer. I've always said never to give it away, but let me show you why. So never do nothing. Never fire people just like that. You're not replacing, you're assessing. It says here, take to mitigate a scheduled delay caused by a current software. There's no legal issues. The best answer really is A, because none of the other choices really, and A is not a really good answer. But, the best thing here would have been to meet with the vendor and try to solve this issue. But there's nothing here that says it's a legal issue. So A is the best answer. Practice question 6. A PM is putting together a team that includes resources from multiple time zones. After applying for visas was part of this process, but it takes much longer than expected. What should the PM do? Motivate team to work longer hours, make a change request, postpone the work, suggest virtual work. Put the answer in the box. Mojo Jojo says, passed the PMP last Thursday, 3 above target. Congratulations on that. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Congratulations on that. Welcome to the world of PMP. All right, no more tea for me. Over resource, yes, we are. You got to use the elimination things. That's how this works, guys. Sometimes you're not choosing the best answer. You're choosing the best of those 4 dirty answers. It's just the best of the bad answers. That's how this works. Auntie, hey Andrew, I passed PMP with 3 above targets. Thank you for all your guidance and follow all your tips. Congratulations on that. Welcome to the world of PM. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? How about a couple of beers? All right, celebrate well. Congratulations on that. That's how we do it. Rich. It does work, Rich. All right. Welcome. Yes, it is. I go with A, cozy options. Yeah, the other options don't make sense. Can you please guide which course is best to become an agile coach? Take PMI ACP. I like ACP more than all the other PM certifications out there. The answer here is D, suggest virtual work. Yes, because you look at this. Don't push people to work longer hours. That might decrease the quality. Don't fire people. Don't remove things just like that because this will reduce quality. Postpone until they don't stop. Don't stop the project. Part of your mindset. Let them work virtually if they could. Practice question 7. After change request was approved, you notice that the change contradicts the original requirements. Data specialists conduct analysis before the change request was approved. What should the PM do? Enact the change, reject the change, review the data analysis, run a feasibility study. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Put the answer in the box. I forgot to listen to myself today. All right, all right. All right, let's see what we got here. Got some more comments. Yeah, Andrew, I got all 7 practice questions right. Am I ready for the exam? I think you're going to be okay. If you're talking about the simulator? If you did simulator, you're going to be okay. Guys, the answer here is going to be A. If a change is approved, the next step is to do the change. Not rejected. That's not your job. I mean, you could review the data analysis, but if a change is approved, the first thing to do is to get it done. Not thoroughly review the data analysis. It was done. It tells you it was approved. When a change is approved, the job of the PM is to get it done. There's a trick question. Put the answer in the box, guys. We got the budget is $210,000. It's 55% complete. An expected 70. What is the SPI and CPI? Put the answer in the box. Put the answers in the box. Just pass the CAPM on your Udemy. Just pass it on your Udemy course. Is this knowledge enough to take the PMP? No. The CAPM course does not include Agile. You need to add that in. That's why you get the PMP course. Are you live Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time every week? At least 50 weeks of the year. I generally take 2 weeks off. around Christmas time and Thanksgiving time. Elijah, hey, my company bought me in today and want to move me to a PM. They suggest I get my PMP. What should I do? My first steps? Get my study guide. All right. I don't recommend anybody's study guide but mine because this is my channel and I have the world's best-selling study guide. Get my study guide. It'll give you everything you need to know about passing your exam. Okay. Did you see how many people here has passed it? I sound great. Yeah, the microphone is very good. Now, this is a brand new microphone we have. Well, not really new, but new that I'm using. Although somebody else was using it before, but it is a great microphone and it's damaged, but still good. Yeah, this is a good microphone. I like this one. It's some kind of Shure microphone. Sure, yeah. Not sure what model, but it's good. All right. I'm a civil engineer, which is PMIs. Go with PMP. It's more known. PMP construction professional. I think that's what CP is. It's not very popular. Today's question is a slight reflection of the real questions. Yes. They will try to trick you. That's how this works. Hey, Andrew, when we took the mock exam, do we need... Yes, keep doing them until you can get an 80%. That's the idea. Review the videos to see what you got wrong. I don't like your scores at the beginning, but they're starting to go up. Review them. Review the mindset, too. What model mic? I don't know. SM7 is a SM7B. Answer, okay. Answer here, guys, is going to be A is correct. So the B EV is actual percent 0.55 times 210 is 115. PV 0.7 times 210, 147. AC is given, so SPI is 0.79. CPI. Now, I want you guys to remember, you're not going to get questions on your exam that is going to be, you're not going to get questions on your exam like this, okay? They're not going to make you a calculation, but you better know SPI means this and CPI means that. Practice question number 9. While working on a software development project manager to deal with 2 customers who constantly submit change requests for more features. The PM has already completed the scope definition for the next version and provides stakeholder. What should the PM do next? Try to convince the product manager to decrease the number of change requests. Consult with sponsor. Focus on setting expectations. Review the scope management plan and reiterate it during the scope definition. All right, put the answer in the box. Put the answers in the box. I haven't learned any formulas. Oh my God, you don't need to know formulas for this exam, guys. Never had a formula EV. Nope, you did not. Rich, I'm telling you guys again, you don't need to know formulas, but you should know what CPI or SPI means for the test. But you guys got to remember something. PMI can add, let's be realistic. PMI can add formulas at any point they want. They can just go out and just add formulas. It's not outside of the scope of the exam objectives. I want you guys to remember that. All right? Keep that in mind. It's not outside the exam. They can add formulas if they want. Keep that. Remember that. So I tell my students to learn it. They might not use it, but they should know it. MBTI used to be a very popular topic on the exam, but I don't know if people are still getting. For those of you guys that took the exam, did you get any MBTI questions? I don't know. Some people get them and some people don't. It's not very popular, but some people get them and some people don't. I think you should know it. Yeah, you got to get the Agile content there, buddy. Even if you have your CAPM, I didn't cover Agile. On your exam, more than half your exam is Agile. PMI can do whatever they want. They can even add critical path method questions. That's not something I don't even teach it anymore. Technically, they could. The answer here, guys, is going to be D. Yes, it is, because when you're managing changes to the scope, you got to look at the scope management plan. Don't decrease the number of change requests. That's negative. Consultants never go to the sponsor. Focus on setting expectations. I'm not sure how this is going to help you, but anytime you're dealing with changes to the scope, Follow the process, follow the plan. All right. Best answer here, guys. We are done here. Okay, guys. Very good, guys. Very good. With questions tonight. Let's see what else more you guys have. Okay, guys. We are done here for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for attending. Welcome to the, for those of you guys that passed, welcome to the world of being a certified PM. Hopefully you take advantage of it. Hopefully your career grows exponentially. So thank you to all of you guys that came out. And with that in mind, guys, if you are taking your exam in the next 7 days, I wish you the absolute best of luck. Come back. Let us know when you pass your exam next week how well you did. If you're taking your exam in more than 7 days, keep studying. Don't lose focus. Look at how many people passed tonight. You can do it too. You are going to ace your exam. Take my word for it. Go through the course. Go through the simulator. Get the questions right. You're going to pass your exam. And with that in mind, guys, I want you guys to have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Have a good evening. Have a good Valentine's Day night. Have a good year. Have a good week. Have a good month. Have a good weekend. Have a good day. Did I say that? Have a good everything. Thank you guys for attending. I will see you guys in a week from now. If you have any questions, write it down. Bring it to me, guys. I will see you guys in a week. Have a great night. Day, evening, week, something like that. See you guys next week, guys. I'm out.